Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Everything Seaplace. My name is Mike Rennick. I am your host for this video. Let's get to know Hannah a little bit. I'll be right back. Hannah, welcome. I'd like to thank you for voluntarily. Well, how did it happen? You actually called me up and said, Mike, you featured everyone else on videos but not me. Is that how it worked? No, it didn't, did it? So Hannah is here kind of understanding why this is important, but probably a little bit nervous right now. It's just speaking from the heart. We want to get to know you. You've been at Seaplace how long?
2 years, coming up on 2.5.
So almost 2.5 years, and she's our assistant general manager. So she plays a key role not only in supporting Wendy, our general manager, but also when Wendy's not here, running the operations. So this is kind of a property management kind of a position. Your thoughts on, you either it just happened or you elected to go into property management. What are your thoughts of being a property manager?
It's very interesting.
Interesting, I like that. Go ahead.
Every day is very different. No day is the same. You're never going to wake up and be able to predict what your day is going to be.
Have you had any days on the job that no matter what you touched, it went south?
Yes.
And we had a conversation about that, didn't we? What did I coach on that kind of thing when it happens?
Kind of just let it happen, and the next day should be better.
By definition, it has to be better, right? Because I've had those days, no matter what job I've had. So it's challenging because there's no routine set of activities, right? And I'm putting you on the spot, I apologize, this is not rehearsed, but if I ask you to come up with one phrase that maybe you kind of follow because you like it, but you heard it from someone else, in terms of your approach with employees, what might that be?
Inspect what you expect.
I like that. And why is that helpful?
It's helpful because you just have to, it's a job that you have to keep up with everything, and if you don't keep up, that's when you really fall behind. So you just have to check up on everything that needs to be done.
You know, teams over time emulate their leader. And when they know what's important to you, they're going to focus on that. And when they see by your behavior or my behavior that it's not as important, they don't focus quite as heavily. That's human nature. I did that in every job I had at General Motors. So the fact that you're looking and inspecting what you expect in terms of cleanliness, repairs, things like that, that sends a good message to the team. But also the approach isn't to catch someone and hit them with that kind of thing, bang them or whatever. It's to show that we're part of the team.
Yep.
So again, not rehearsed, so I apologize for the next question. If there's one aspect of this job you like more than others, can you single out one thing that makes it kind of fun for you?
I don't think there's one exact thing. I think it's really nice. It's a big community. It's really nice meeting all different kinds of people from all over the place, and I learn a lot every single day from everybody. That's
the key thing. I like what you said, learning, because even at my significantly advanced age, I'm still learning every day. I was coaching a real estate group the other day, and I got some feedback from the coach I substituted for. And her comment was from one of the students, "How does that old guy know all that stuff?" So, hey, I'm senior citizen, so I'm proud of that. Let's get out of work. Let's learn a little bit about Hannah. What do you like to do for fun? Don't tell me work.
No. On the weekends, I go on the boat. I go fishing. People probably, I think a lot of people are surprised by that when I say I go fishing.
I like that. I didn't know that about you.
Yep, I do a lot of fishing with my boyfriend. So we go out on the boat, like 15 miles out, and do a lot of fishing.
So other than the boating and fishing, what's another thing you like to do?
I go to the beach. I like to be outside a lot.
Okay.
So I go to the beach. I like to ride my electric bike. I know you have one too.
Oh, I didn't know you had an electric bike. That is so cool.
Yep.
We cheat with an electric bike, right? But that's okay. We won't tell anyone. So that's really cool. Anything else you'd like the owners and residents here at Seaplace to know about Hannah Butler?
Not exactly. I guess just not from around here. I'm from Connecticut.
I was going to ask about that. You're like most of the rest of us who have adopted Florida as our home. Is it different down here than it is in Connecticut?
Completely.
They have that 4-letter word up there that Michigan has, right? It snows in the wintertime.
I do miss that sometimes. the fresh snow, but then after that.
So, coaching moment, if I may. Turn on YouTube and search on snow. You can see all the snow that you want. So, this is cool. I wanted to bring Hannah on because she sits in a very crucial chair for us. The success of Seaplace is not only dependent on Wendy, and we know Wendy does a great job. We featured her on the video, but the support team that Wendy has. And the number one support chair, direct report to Wendy, is, of course, Hannah. And we really appreciate the fact that you're here. You've got a couple of years under your belt. You know, the year we've been working together, I've seen tremendous growth. I want to compliment you for that. Just the fact that you can at least put up with me, I think that's an A plus right there. So I just want to say thank you for being part of Seaplace.
Thank you.
Hannah, thank you, and well, we're really happy you're here.
Thank you.
All right, take care.